Hi everyone, it's Andre here, Licensed Immigration Advisor. In this video I just want to talk a little bit about what I think is going to happen at the start of next year with a very slow opening of the borders and allowing vaccinated people from low-risk countries to travel in. So if you didn't already know, there's been an announcement that travellers from overseas will be ranked into 3 different groups. There'll be low risk, medium risk and high risk. If you're in the low risk group, you'll need to be vaccinated or have an immunity if you've already had the virus before. So you need either a vaccine passport or an immunity passport, and you'll need to have spent the last 14 days in a low risk country for COVID. And if you meet that low risk criteria, that means you can enter New Zealand quarantine free, so no need to quarantine. Now for medium risk people, that's people that are vaccinated or have the immunity, but they're traveling from medium risk countries, so countries with there's a little bit of COVID, decent amount of COVID around, but not too much. If you enter from that medium risk country, you can do a modified form of quarantine. We're not 100% sure what that'll be, but it could be a shorter quarantine at home or a shorter stay in a quarantine hotel. So it might be less than the 14 days, it might be like 7 days or 10 days, or you might be able to do the quarantine at home. So it'll be a modified form of quarantine. And lastly, we have anyone traveling from a high-risk country will be in the high-risk group, or anyone who's not vaccinated or doesn't have an immunity. Those people will be high risk and they'll have to do the full 14-day quarantine in a quarantine facility. So it really comes down to, can you get into the low-risk category or maybe the medium-risk category, but the low-risk category is best. So some people who are in a high-risk or medium-risk country for COVID, you might want to think about traveling to a low-risk country for 14 days and then entering New Zealand quarantine free. If you don't have an immunity and you haven't got vaccinated, well, I'll just go and get vaccinated, because if you don't do that, it's going to affect your ability to come to New Zealand next year. It's going to make it extremely difficult. So really, there's 3 things you're going to need to get into New Zealand next year. You need your vaccine or immunity passport. You'll need a valid visa, so a valid work visa, student visa, visit visa, and you'll need to spend 14 days in preferably a low-risk country, or the second option would be a medium-risk country, but a low-risk country is best. So anyway, I will be posting more videos as we learn more about New Zealand slowly opening its borders. And if you like this video, please like, please share, and please subscribe, and I'll see you all later.